this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
As I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first. Duckett taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team.
Yes, nicely played. Runs one.
First runs for the innings there. England will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Nice bowling.
Couldn't get it through the field. Too full and got what it deserved.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Hey.
No, terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? A new bowler is coming into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow on the batter. Yes. Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yes. Well played. Could be a quick single.
की हाँ वो तत्काल ही होगा टिकट ते अपना रोक के कितना हो जाऊगा एक की फाल वो तो जान वाला है कल्ला हैं तो वहाँ बनने तो कितना है आओ करा दो फिर आओ देख लो जितना ठीक लगे
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Power and precision in that shot.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. Pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Nice bowling. Oh, well bowled. Yes.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Hey, bowling. Oh, well bowled. Hey, nice bowling.
Into the fourth over. England are now 22 for none.
Yes.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Yes.
Onto that early. That could be four.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Yep, yep.
Nicely played. Runs one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot.
अभी तक जितनी भी इनस्विंग डाली हमने सब डाउन द लेग गई हैं. थोड़ा और अच्छी बॉलिंग करनी पड़ेगी.
Yes.
ये भी डाउन द लेग हो गई बॉल.
Into the fifth over. England are now on 29 for none.
ओह फिर से एज.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
अच्छी बॉलिंग हो रही है यहाँ से. ये तो लेग साइड पे चलेगी बॉल. थोड़ा और लेंथ पे बॉल रखनी पड़ेगी.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
बड़ी अरे नहीं यार. बाउंसर ट्राई करते हैं.
Yes.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
यहाँ से टकट को खेलने में दिक्कत तो आ रही है यार. ये 4 रन.
Flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
ये इतनी खराब बॉल नहीं थी ये वाली. ये देखो.
And there was no point chasing that.
ओह ये बहुत तेज खेल रहा है. टकट
Yeah, yeah.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and threw.
काफी कोशिश कर रहा हूँ मैं बॉल को. इस बार और ज्यादा स्विंग लेग साइड नहीं जाने दूंगा बॉल को.
Yes.
यही बॉल डालनी है. एक बॉल तो जाएगी इसकी कम से कम, अगर वो पैड पे लगी आउट विकेट मिल जाएगा इसका।
Flicked away, finally, pretty square. Just an easy single.
लेंथ थोड़ी सी पीछे करते हैं, लाइन वही रहेगी। बच गया। इस पर थोड़ी तेज बॉल करेंगे, इतनी स्विंग नहीं होगी जितनी एक्सपेक्ट करेगा इस पर। उठा के मारा कैच, ओ भाई बाल बाल बचा है।
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
सेम लेंथ रखेंगे।
End of the 7th over.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
फिर से इन स्विंग डालेंगे लेंथ से।
Yeah.
अच्छी बाउंसर थी। यहाँ से देखते हैं टकेट मिस करता है कि नहीं। यहाँ से लाइन सही करनी पड़ेगी, पैड्स पर लाइन जा रही है बॉल।
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
काफी एज लग रही है पर विकेट नहीं मिल रहा इसका।
They'll get at least one here.
2 रन ले लिए यार। नहीं,
That is just beautiful.
4 रन।
Nicely through the gap to the boundary.
बहुत ही तगड़ा खेल रहा है ये बेन डकेट। ओह यार क्या ही बचा है, क्या ही बचा है ये।
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
ये तो फुल टॉस करके लास्ट बॉल तो बहुत ही बेहतरीन बॉल थी वो।
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
इसकी बाउंसर पे नहीं ट्राई करते शॉट।
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Well bowled.
पीछे फील्डर है हमारे पास।
Yes, great shot. At least one run.
कैच इट, कैच इट।
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
53 for none.
प्रिंस यादव का लास्ट ओवर है ये, 5वां। इसके बाद हटा दूंगा मैं इसको।
Yes, nicely played. Runs one.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Everyone's gone up.
Oh. Nice bowling.
कैच इट।
Just over the
अरे
keeper.
नहीं यार, ऊपर से निकल गई बॉल।
Late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope.
क्या ही एज लगी थी, बॉल ऊपर से निकल गई।
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Hey, well bowled.
ये क्या था?
Left
इतनी
that
बाहर
one,
को बॉल
and
हाथ
with
से
too
छूट
much
गई क्या
left
बॉल?
to tempt the shot.
Yes.
ऊपर ही कराऊंगा बॉल, ये लास्ट बॉल इसकी।
Just the one on offer.
ज्यादा लेग साइड, या तो ये पूरा ग्लैंस करके खेल रहे हैं।
Over England, 2 for none. 2 more fielders can now be moved outside the circle. This bowler knows how to give.
एक कौन सा कवर्स का ही रखते हैं।
The ball in a mighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Yep, yep.
काफी अच्छे रन बना लिए हैं इन्होंने।
Yes.
अरे ये तो मैंने डाई भी नहीं मारी।
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
शॉर्ट लेग लगाता हूँ एक मैं, शॉर्ट लेग से काफी मदद मिलती है।
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple possibly. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Wow, that's
ओह क्या
lost.
बॉल थी यार, व्हाट अ बॉल।
Yep.
Driven through cover. Just the one.
End of the 11th over. England are now on 67 for none.
Sunda has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
कैच के लिए जाना चाहिए था यार ये तो, शॉर्ट लेग को।
Yeah, yeah.
ओह
But it
एज।
drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same
Yes.
spot. Nicely swept. And a fine leg for one.
Yep, yep.
Oh, nice shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yes. Yes.
क्या ही बॉल थी, एक ही रन मिलना चाहिए भाई लोग।
End of the over. The score is now 71 for none.
showing his pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
प्रिंस यादव से डलवाएंगे यहाँ से।
Shot should be runs here.
4 रन? नहीं 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 नहीं, हाँ नहीं होने चाहिए यार। फिफ्टी हो गई इसकी, वाह यार अच्छा खेला।
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
इन स्विंग डालिए इस बार इसको।
Nice bowling.
आउट तो नहीं हुआ? फिर ऑप्शन क्यों आया था कैच का, वो भी इतना डिफिकल्ट?
Flicked away past square leg, might be 2 on offer. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The over. The
Yadav
batting team
is
are
looking
now
good.
76
Found some
for
rhythm,
none.
really challenging the batter now.
दोनों लेफ्टी हैं तो इनको ऑफ स्पिनर ही लगाऊंगा मैं। बढ़िया बॉल।
Yes. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yep, yep.
Saw that early.
Oh,
No
छक्का
one's
मार
touching
दिया
that.
भाई।
That's a great shot.
Well,
What a
you sometimes
shot,
just have to
man.
Stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
काफी अच्छी बैटिंग कर रहा है यार ये बेंडकेट। कुछ मिरेकल ही चाहिए इसको आउट करने के लिए अब तो।
Yes.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
इस पे
Into the 14th over. England are now 85 for none.
Couldn't get it through the field.
मैंने इसको 100 रन की पार्टनरशिप पे ले गया हूँ। वो पार्टनर 100 रन के स्ट्राइक रेट पर 100 सुपर खेल रहा है।
Yes. 2 full and got what it deserved.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4.
ये गैप
Fantastic shot.
इतना ज़्यादा है क्या? हाँ, इतना नहीं, काफ़ी ज़्यादा गैप है ये।
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Some adjustments to the field. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort. Just need to adjust the run-up.
अब तो क्या छक्का मारेगा वो देखना मेरे को इसको।
Yes.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6
अब मार
runs.
भाई लेग साइड में बॉल।
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
That's a solid shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Into the 15th
A
over.
little late on that.
England are now
No
on
runs
97
scored.
for none.
इसको तो वो बहुत मार रहा है बेंडकेट यार।
Oh, nice
मिल गई
catch,
विकेट
great
भाई,
reaction.
पहली विकेट ऑफ द मैच। शॉर्ट लेग लगाया था। ये बॉल कैच कैसे गया इसको, सही टाइमिंग नहीं कर पाया।
Root, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yes.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
यॉर्कर मारूंगा, बीच में से निकल जाएगी बॉल इसके, पर यॉर्कर गिरी नहीं वो।
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
India with a massive
Nice
shot.
bowling.
ये उसके पैड में बॉल लगी है बाद में।
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Into the 16th
That
over.
ball
The
was
score
well
is
clear of
now
the fielders. They
99
could have taken a
for
couple,
one.
possibly.
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs one.
16 ओवर में 100 रन बना दिए इन्होंने।
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yes.
यहाँ से यॉर्कर बॉल डालने से काफी बार विकेट मिली है,
Oh.
पर लाइन थोड़ी और स्ट्रेट होनी चाहिए।
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
पहले पैड पे लगी है ये बॉल।
Might have just been missing though.
Bowling.
बॉल पहले
Keeper's
पैड पे
really
लगी है।
gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
अरे नहीं,
A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though.
Yep.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
काफी ज्यादा शॉर्ट बॉल डाल दी मैंने
That
ये वाली।
one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
Oh. Nice bowling. No.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh.
व्हाट अ बॉल यार,
Batter was late on that one.
मतलब क्या ही डिलीवरी थी भाई ये।
the
And the
middle,
captain
ready
is
to
heading
face
out
his
to the
first
field.
ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Yes.
Massive outside edge. Good return back from the deep.
End of the 18th over.
Oh, that
The
edge
batting
was
team
so
are now
close to
on
going to hand.
110 for
They're
2.
fortunate to pick up their first runs.
क्या बॉल डाली भाई वॉशिंगटन सुंदर ने.
Yep.
Head over the ball.
4
Great
runs.
shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler
ज़्यादा room दे दिया था.
Yes.
Square cut.
एक
well
और 4
placed
run.
past point. Should be able to pick up 2 here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Yep.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Yep.
Driven through cover.
Catch.
Yes. Yep.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
End of the 19th over. England are now 118 for 2.
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yes.
Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes.
Bowling fielders look really confident.
Well bowled. Yep.
Hit that hard and fast.
End of the 20th over. The batting team are now on 122 for 2.
Yes. Ah, shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner. It's a fine late cut for 4.
Caressed that nicely. Through the gap to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Good shot. Driven through extra cover. And I'll pick up 2 more.
Yes.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Yes.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Into the 21st over, the score is now 130 for 2.
Yes.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single.
Yep. Yes.
Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single.
Yes.
Winds up but
Well
misses.
bowled.
Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Yes.
End of the over, the batting team are now on 135 for 2.
Patel coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Yes.
A nice shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
They'll get at least one here.
Yep.
It's gone down. What a chance.
Yep.
What a shot. They bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yes.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Bowling.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah, yeah.
Driven through cover. Just the one.
Yep.
Massive outside edge.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yes.
Super shot that.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Yes. Yes.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Into the 24th over.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
48 for 2.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Salt, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Oh. Bowling.
played. Could be a quick single.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yes. Yes.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. And they scampered through for a single. Good running.
Into the 25th over, England are now 150 for 3.
Yes.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Shot, should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yep, yep.
Into the 26th over, the score is now 158 for 3.
Yes.
Absolutely middled that.
Yeah, yeah.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Yep, yep.
That's a solid shot.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Yes.
Salt got down to the pitch and a nice sweep shot past the fielder at 45. There's 2 on offer.
Into the 27th over, England are now on 163 for 3.
Yes.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Yep, yep.
Super shot that.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Yeah, yeah.
Into the gap. Lovely compact form on the cover drive, and the bat will get back for 2 runs. Swept away nicely. Fine legs got some ground to cover, so they should get back for an easy two.
End of the over. England are now on 168 for 3.
Yep, yep.
Edged. What a ball. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Hey, bubbles.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Yes.
Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Yes.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
End of the 29th over. The batting team are now 170 for 3.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Well-directed throwback.
Yep.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep, yep.
Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single.
Yes.
They'll get at least one here.
End of the 30th over. England are now 175 for 3.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
Yes.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs here.
I'd say that was the...
Yes.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs one.
End of the 31st over. The score is now 184 for 3.
Going with spin
Bowling,
now.
the spinner coming on to bowl.
Yeah, yeah.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
driven through cover. Just the one.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Jack's the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Yadav coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Square cut. Finds point. No run.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Oh, well bowled. Yes.
Flicked off the pads to deep square. Just the one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Yes.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 33rd over. The batting
Krishna,
team are
the pace
now
bowler,
on
coming into the attack.
195 for 4. Change of bowling. The captain is
Patel,
going
the
with the
spinner,
medium
coming into the
pacer.
attack.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Absolutely middled that.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yep.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep. Yep.
Edged. What a ball.
End of the 34th over. The batting team are
Coley
now
coming on.
200
Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Hey.
No. Terrible shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
Flicked away, finally, pretty square. So it's just an easy single.
End of the 35th over. The batting team are now 210 for 4.
Patel coming back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
That's a solid shot.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Oh, bowling. Yep.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Yes.
Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single.
End of the 36th over. England are now 213 for 4.
Krishna back into the attack.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Yep.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary road.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
End of the 37th
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
For 4.
Patel back on now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Outside edge. And doesn't carry. Well bowled there.
Oh.
Everyone's
Well
gone up.
bowled. Yes.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Yeah.
Good shot. Driven through extra cover. And they'll pick up 2 more. straight to the field. And the keeper takes it. That's great bowling.
Curran, left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
Hey.
End of the 38th over. England are now on 223 for 5. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yes.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Hey.
Collects that one,
Nice
simple as you
bowling.
like inside the ring.
Yep.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yeah, yeah. Hey. Well bowled. Yep. Yes.
Nicely played.
End of the 39th
That
over.
ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
For 5. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Yep.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Yep.
Well, caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yes.
Absolutely middled that. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Yep.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
End of the 40th over. England are now on 233 for 5. Change of bowling. The captain
Fielding
is
restrictions
going with the
now
spinner.
in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters
Change
with
of
fewer
bowling.
fielders
The captain
allowed
is
outside
going
the
with the
circle.
medium pacer.
Singh to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters.
Yeah, yeah.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return back from the deep.
Yes.
Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Yeah.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field. They scamper through for a single. Good running.
Into the 41st over. The batting team are now on 245 for 5. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Flicked off the pads to deep square. Just the 1 on offer.
I'd say that was the right... call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. India with
Oh.
a massive shout.
Well bowled. Yes.
Oh.
End of the 42nd over. England are now 251 for 5. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Middled that one. Great timing.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Yep.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Yes.
Driven through extra cover. You get a single.
Yep.
edge. Where's that going?
Into the 43rd over. The batting team are now on 259 for 5. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Driven through cover. Just the one.
Yes.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Worked away. It's a nice single.
Hey.
Wow, that's
Well
missed the
bowled.
lot. Everyone's gone up.
Yep.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Into the 44th over. England.
Well, enough
are now
leverage there to get a good swing of the
269
arms
for
under it to
5.
get it over the rope.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
And with those
Flashed
runs,
away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
between these two.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will he reply?
Yep.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Curran has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Right hand out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They'll get at least one here.
Into the 45th.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
283 for 6. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Flicked off the pads to deep square. Just the one on offer.
Yep, yep.
Flick down to fine leg for the single. It could be a quick single.
Yes.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Into the 46th.
It's 99 not out now. Always a nervous time for a batter. Just one away from that magical mark.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Krishna needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this.
Yes.
Absolutely middled that.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
And dropped.
Yep.
Into the 47th over. England are now 300 for 6. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Pinged off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
What a catch.
Dawson, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Dawson gets off the mark.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yes.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Into the 48th over.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Yes.
Edged. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Yes.
Driven through extra cover. Will get a single.
Yeah.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Yes.
Driven through cover. Just the one.
Into the 49th over. England are now on 319 for 7.
One over left in the innings. Coleman to bowl
into
it.
the attack.
Yes.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Yeah.
Flicked off the pads to deep square. Just the one on offer.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Oh. Well bowled. Yep.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. And that's the end of the innings. England have set a target of 330 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Misses everything.
Oh, that's a spot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
A lovely shot. Just rocks back and puts it away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, nice bowl.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Into the first over, India are now 10 for none. Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yep.
No. Terrible
Well
shot.
bowled.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Oh.
Really wound
Oh,
up for
that's
that.
spot.
Ball
Yep.
seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
India are now on 20 for none.
Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Late cut. Straight to the fielder.
Oh. Up.
Yeah! Good catch.
Kohli, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over. The
Hit that
score is
well off the
now
back foot,
28
but
for
couldn't beat
1.
the field.
Yep.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Oh.
The batter's made a
Well
bit of a
bowled.
meal of that delivery.
Yep.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Oh, great shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
The new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Onto that
Yep.
early, that could be 4.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
Hey.
Wow, that's
Good
missed
bowling.
a lot.
Yep.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Keishan just about ready to go out in the middle.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground.
Oh, nice ball.
Kishan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Punch
Yep.
down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Into the 5th over. The
Good shot
score is
for no
now
runs.
61
Quick to get onto the back
for 3.
foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, that's a spot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. How will he reply?
Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, what a brilliant catch.
KL Rahul, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Does not need to run for that. Straight down the ground. 4 runs.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Brilliant diving stop.
End of the 7th over. India are now 93 for 4.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the over. India
Floated that one
are
up, hit
now
well,
111
but couldn't
for
beat the
4.
field.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, great shot.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
KL Rahul goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these 2 are scoring. Too good. That is huge.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Kohli drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India 145 for 4. 2 more fielders can now be moved outside the circle.
Yep. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Yeah. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Patel coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Misses everything.
Bowling.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Nicely played. Runs one.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 161 for 5.
Yep.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Really wound up for
that's
that. Ball
spots.
seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Power and precision in that shot. Driven through cover. Just the one.
End of the 13th over. India are now on 163 for 5.
Yep. Yep.
That looks gone.
Sundar, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, went for the drive, complete miss. Too good. That is huge.
End of the over.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. First ball for the batter, coming in. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will the bowler